Hello, it's me, your favorite floating head VTuber, PNG tuber. I don't know what I am. Anyway, hi, I'm Curry, and today we are starting a journey. Well, actually, this past week we started a journey along Final Fantasy VII. What turned out to be a joke ended up being a challenge that I've taken on head first, and that challenge is reaching level 99 in the first reactor room before Guard Scorpion. We have been working on this for a couple of days, and I just wanted to say, hey, this is what we're doing. This is a check-in post of where we are the first week. We're going to do these weekly, hopefully. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the clips from highlights of the stream. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. Oh, and follow me on twitch.tv/Curryaga. We stream every Wednesday and Thursday between 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time and 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So somewhere around there is whenever I usually start, give or take, depending on work schedules and life obligations. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into the video. Okay, you know what? You know what, JT? That's what we'll do. How about that? You sparked something. All right. So this is the new plan. Okay. We are going to hit max level on all Golden Age Final Fantasy games, 1 through 10. Okay. At their earliest point that we can do so. So, obviously, this is going to take some time, but if you guys will stick with me, keep me talking about nonsense, it'll be a good begin the grind-a-thon. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to have so many potions. There's going to be legitimately no reason for me to buy potions after this, because these enemies drop potions like crazy. I think, when do you fix it? I don't think I ever fix all levels under 99 don't add anything to him, but if you use a specific summon in the fight before Final Sephiroth, it will add 60k HP to his final form. No! Oh, that's terrible. Alright, so don't use any summons. Got it. Chatman says his favorite character is Sephiroth, his edgy king. I'm not telling you which one does it. Well, that makes it very simple. Just don't use a summon and you don't have to worry about it. Just hit everything really hard. It's like a weird buddy cop, like TV show, butter, knife, and gun. Cleaning up the crime in Midgard. One level at a time. Spin-off of Wheels and the Leg Man. That's exactly what I was thinking. Or the freaking bit in Rick and Morty, because Jodman put the idea in my head. That's right, I'm blaming him. It's easier to blame him to take responsibility for my own choices. We're gonna hit max level as early as possible in each of the Final Fantasy games and then proceed with the story. So for example, here in Reactor 1 with Barret and Cloud, we're gonna hit max level and then play through the game. Peer pressure, exactly, Funky. You lint licker. God, that commercial was so cringy. But I'm so glad it happened. You can go on YouTube and you can go find that commercial. It's so funny to watch. I'm pretty sure that commercial is the reason there are certain things like lit liquor in my vocabulary to begin with that otherwise would have not. I didn't know what a vocal stem was back in the day. I'm pretty sure that terminology didn't exist. But dang it, it's still a vocal stem now. But also, me and TK have one, because we watch Burnt Peanut, and I know Jabez doesn't like Burnt Peanut. That's fine, to each their own. But we just constantly walk around the house going, I got bugs in my eyes, I got bugs in my skin, bugs in my eyes, I got bugs in my skin. But we can't stop. It's talking about getting the most out of your video games. This is definitely one way to do that. It is certainly not for the weak. This is gonna test my mental fortitude like no other. I work in customer service. This should be no problem. Doing the same repetitive thing over and over and over again. I've trained for this professionally. Okay. Hey Jarvis, I got a question for you.
Hey Curry, I'm all ears. Hit me with that question and we'll figure it out together.
Okay, so we are playing Final Fantasy VII, the original, on the Switch 2, and we are trying to get to max level in the first reactor. How long will it take us to do that if I stream for 2 days a week, maybe 3, at 2 to 3 hours a stream?
Oh, you're gearing up for some serious grind time. In that first reactor, you're looking at painfully low XP gains. Those Shinra grunts don't pay out much. You might be clocking in 30 plus hours of looping battles just for one.
Complain about Siri to Jarvis, I promise it will be funny. Okay, hold on. Might as well have some fun while we're grinding, right? Let's see, let me get into the next battle here. Or I can just stop, that's fine. Hey Jarvis, chat came up with a really good idea. I'm going to complain to you about Siri real quick, okay? Siri is a pain in the butt. What do you think?
Oh, Siri, huh? Well, let's just say sometimes our digital pals have a little too much personality, or not enough. I think you deserve a virtual sidekick who's less, oops, I didn't catch that, and more, let's conquer the world together.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. They're soaking up the sun. Curry, guess what I got for dinner? What did you get for dinner? I'm trying to think, I'm like, are you still on your restricted diet? So that kind of narrows it down. If you say Culver's, I'm going to be a little upset. Okay, I was close. Cheese curds. Man. Alright, I'm going to have to go to Dollar General or Family Dollar. Get me some frozen cheese curds, huh? Yep, from Culver's. I thought... I recently as in today, quit cold turkey on nicotine. So, I'm a little... I'm a little out of it, kind of. I've got a whole bunch of like hard candies and stuff to help with like the oral fixation. Yeah, today sucked. But then I passed out. I woke up with the withdrawal headaches. Grumpy, yeah. Having good old nicotine withdrawal. So I'm just fighting through it. I've got a big bottle of headache relief. I got me a vanilla Coke. And I got a whole bunch of hard candy. Everything from Werther's Originals to Lifesavers and everything in between. So I almost did at work today, which was... I had to really control myself really, really hard. guess I almost said words I shouldn't have said. It was bad. I caught myself like mid-sentence. It was like, you know what? Let's not get fired today. Unlock first of a level, level 1, level 2, level 3 from being the one to get final hit on a certain number of enemies. Unless the second of each level, using first limit break of each level. Funky, that sentence already sounds more complicated than anything else I've ever heard in my life. I'm not gonna understand that. I don't. I understand the first part. That second part sounds like just really bad gibberish. Like the first part again, it's like okay, like you get the first 3 levels from being the one that hit the final hit on a certain number of enemies. And then you go in to say unlock the second of each level from using first limit break of each level. And I'm like, it's like that's like equivalent of you put a mashed chief in soda. My brain just I don't know. That's way more complicated than anything else I could think of, right? It's the eye of the tiger, it's the something to like God. No, don't sing, Corey. Don't sing. Don't do it. Don't embarrass yourself like that. If you're gonna embarrass yourself in other ways, but not that. God, what I'd give for like a wandering shop owner to come by and give me some potions. I have the money for it, I swear. These guys typically do drop potions. Every time I play this game, I usually grind this spot, at least low-level grinding, and I always have so many potions. But when I need them, they're not here. The game's like, no siree, you don't get potions because you're trying to cheat. You're trying to cheat very slowly. Yeah. Maggie? We're gonna need some Uber Eats potions to make a reactor, please. Thank you. Go talk to Jesse. I don't think you can heal with Jesse. For whatever reason, I was like, my brain was thinking, but it's like Pokemon. You can go to the Pokemon Center and heal up with Nurse Joy, and you should be fine. But this is Final Fantasy, not Pokemon. You dum-dum. This save point doesn't heal you. So it's like me, I seem to be enjoying my hamburger for a lot longer than most people would. So instead of like 3 chews to swallow, I'm having to chew 50 times to get to the end of my cheeseburger. That's a weird analogy, I'm so sorry. I am okay. Like I told TK, the cravings are kind of like hitting the back of my head real hard right now. But I got a big old bottle of headache medicine. So I'm about to pop some. I want a burger now. I have some frozen patties. I'm probably gonna make a burger tomorrow. I might make one tonight. I think your cheeseburger is overcooked then. Fair. Or, you know, you could be like me, you don't have no teeth. I'm gumming the thing, sir. I'm gumming the thing. You know this. feel like this is gonna be the meme from South Park in the World of Warcraft episode where it's like, wow, we won. What do we do now? And he's like, what do you mean? We can now start playing the game. All that time dedicated to leveling up just to kill the guy that was ticking him off and killing everybody. I was like, now we can actually play the game like we wanted to. Let's do this. Hey, can you tell us a story? Okay. Can you tell us a funny story?
Alright, picture this. I once had a friend who was new to online gaming. They jumped into a team voice chat, super enthusiastic, ready to lead. They said, "Follow me. I know this map like the back of my hand." Then they paused and went, "Wait, when did I get that weird scar on my hand?" They spent the rest of the game trying to remember how they actually got it, and we all got lost. Moral of the story? If you're gonna lead, maybe check your hand first.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that story didn't make really any sense to me whatsoever.
Fair enough. The humor was more in the chaos of the moment, but hey, not every story's a masterpiece. Next time I'll aim for something that hits your funny bone spot on. We'll get there, maybe with fewer scars.
Can you tell us a dad joke?
Absolutely. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Okay, I like that one.
I'm glad that one hit the mark. When in doubt, a good dad joke usually plants the seed of a smile. If you need more, I've got a whole field of them.
Alright, there you go. We had some jokes. Like I said, I'm going to try to integrate something into this stream to where I don't have to try super duper hard to activate it from my phone and just hold it to the microphone. I can run it straight from the browser. We need to give me a foot pedal or something. Or I can set it up and toggle it to tap my foot pedal, it turns on. That'd be pretty cool. I gotta get the other figured out first, and then I figured out how to wire it to a foot pedal. Although if I did that, I guarantee the moment I do something like that, one of the cats or one of the dogs are gonna lay right on top of the foot pedal and activate it every time. So probably a foot pedal's not the way to go when you have... so I joked about, grinding level 10. Jotman decided, why not 99? And I said, 99 what? And he's like, no. Grind to 99. And I was like, oh, you think that's a joke? Okay, let's do it. So... here we are. In the other stream, we were talking about how I kept referring to Cloud and Barrett as Butter Knife and Gun, like it was a buddy cop TV show. It's like Wheels and the Leg Man. And they are literal terrorists. Yep. We are playing as eco-terrorists. Are they eco-terrorists? Or just... yeah, we're toppling a government, or a corrupt corporation, not a government. Well, would they be a government? Potato, potato. Yes, Uptar. The math is now math. I was wholeheartedly ready just to straight up believe you when you said 71. I was not going to do the math myself. Just paint gullible right on top of my forehead. The person that would really appreciate the scope of this challenge would be my friend Brandon. He's the kind of guy that when playing Gen 1 Pokemon games would fully evolve his starter Pokemon before fighting Brock just because. It's a lot of grinding in Viridian Forest. This also reminds me of back in the day, and I say back in the day like I wasn't playing this game even just a couple of years ago, but old school RuneScape, grinding levels on your skills, like woodcutting, just sitting there hitting trees, leveling your skill from woodcutting 1 to 99. I never did ever max out a full scale in RuneScape to get like a, what they call it, like a skill cape, indicating that you reached max level with that skill. That might be something we do in the future. No, just a little behind the scenes here, chat, because y'all might think I'm crazy for this, but you know the traditional way of holding a controller? Yeah, throw that out of the window for this. I have my controller, the left-hand side of the controller is facing up, and the right side of the controller is facing down. I'm holding it like long ways, right? And I've got it to where my thumb is resting on the joystick, because the way the running is for this game and the mapping for it is the way it is, that I literally just hold what would be like my left direction, to where I can go up and down with like very little struggle whatsoever. And then I have my other thumb resting just right above the A button in a relaxed fashion, just to hold that. So my hands are nice and comfy, I'm not straining anything, I'm in no damage of damaging any appendages while doing this. We are stratted up over here for this long haul of a run. Sorry, I had a spider crawling up my arm. Yeah. It's okay, it's gone now. You threw off my groove. First I thought it was my dog, like, sniffing at my arm, and I was like, that's weird, Kane's laying over there. What could possibly be sniffing me? Maybe a cat. And I looked down and, well, a spider. Animation during battle. If you'll pay attention, when we get in the battle in just a moment, pay attention to Cloud's back foot. It looks really weird. I've never really paid attention to it because I've never really stared at it that long, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. See, look at his back foot. It's all floopy. So disjointed, just like turned sideways. Once I noticed that I can't stop staring at it. Hey, lightning. The materia leveled up. Alright, we haven't even used materia. Holy crap. I didn't know that was just a level up. I thought you had to use it to level it up.